What's going on, guys? I am back with another wrestling video. I didn't make a video yesterday because it was Backlash. I was gonna make a video today because some big things happened yesterday. We'll get to that in a little bit. We're gonna start with this. Triple H WWE signed some AAA guys. Yeah, Alberto Del Rio, but I don't know. I don't think he's gonna join the main roster. I think he's gonna stay in AAA though. But who is gonna be on the main roster? Vikingo and Hijo D. Dr. Ragnar. So those two guys are gonna be on NXT. You'll see them on NXT and maybe Raw and SmackDown. But that's huge. This Monday, or actually tomorrow night, AJ Styles versus Finn Balor. I'm picking AJ Styles. We'll hear from CM Punk. War Raiders versus the Creed Brothers. Picking, I think the War Raiders. I might pick the Creeds. Here's some huge. The number one contender for the NXT World Heavyweight Champion is Miles Bourne. He won the Battle Royal this past Tuesday. Now he's fighting Opa Femi for the NXT World Heavyweight Champion at NXT Battleground in 2 weeks. I can't wait. I think Opa Femi's going to win. We might see the debut of Hikuleo there. We might see Hikuleo at NXT Battleground. Yep, we might see Hikuleo. Alright, that's huge. Also, Joe Hendry is going to put his TNA World Heavyweight Championship on the line at NXT Battleground against Trick Williams. Trick Williams, yep. I do think that's another tough one because Trick Williams could win and he could show up on NXT with the TNA World Champion. He could go to TNA, obviously. I think Joe Hendry's gonna win, but it'll be very, very, very cool to see Trick Williams win the TNA World Championship. But we shall see. That's gonna be another huge match. A lot more for NXT Battleground. And the contract signing between Joe Hendry and Trick Williams is happening this Tuesday on NXT. Very nice. Can't wait. Huge, huge. Also for TNA, this Thursday, we're going to have Matt Cardona, Mance Warner versus Ace Austin versus Elijah. It's going to be like a fatal four-way. Number one contender for the TNA International Championship. I'm picking two people, Matt Cardona or Elijah. It's going to be one of those two guys. Love Matt Cardona. I love everyone in this match, but I'm picking Matt Cardona or Elijah to face Steve Maclin for the TNA International Champion. Also this Thursday, Nick Nemeth versus Jeff Hardy. I'm picking Jeff Hardy for that match. I'm picking Jeff Hardy to beat Nick Nemeth. Also for TNA Under Siege, we're going to have the Nemeths, which is Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth, versus Matt Hardy. And a surprise. I don't know. It might be Willow, which is Jeff Hardy's other gimmick, which is, I love it. I'm going to say Willow for that one, because that's huge. That's happening in 2 weeks. Let me find the date. I think it's a Friday night. I know that. It's a Friday night. Yep. Yeah, so I'm picking Willow to be the surprise partner for Matt Hardy. But yeah, another good match. Also, for Backlash last night, we got the debut of Jeff Cobb, baby. We got Jeff Cobb. Oh, I was so excited yesterday. I was so excited. He is aligning with Solo Sikoa, which is very interesting. Jacob Fatu didn't like that at all. But Jacob Fatu retained his United States champion. I think we will get Jacob Fatu versus Jeff Cobb at some point. That's going to be huge. But yeah, so Jeff Cobb's with Solo Sikoa. That's nice. Backlash was very good. Cena retained his champion. I wanted Randy Orton. But like I said, Cena is losing that belt in December, which is his last show. It's happening obviously in Boston, which is his hometown. But I'm trying to figure out who is gonna beat who's gonna beat John Cena. I'm gonna say Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, maybe Drew McIntyre. Maybe Drew McIntyre. That'd be nice. But we shall see. It's gonna be very huge. That's all I have for today. A couple big stuff happening. We got Jeff Cobb and some good stuff happening in TNA this Thursday. We got Raw tomorrow, NXT Tuesday, then Friday on SmackDown. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, or every time I make a video, you get an alert. Peace!